Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to a new year. I hope you had a lovely holiday, a little break from school, and enjoyed some time with your family. And I'm glad that we're back. I know that some of you are back in the classroom and some of you are still working remotely. I have decided to start the 2020-21 with a project focused on peace. In January, we celebrate the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King, who was a great proponent of peace, and he taught us how important it was to work out our differences peacefully and not with anger and not with our hands, but with our words. And it's a very important lesson for all of us to learn. And I think starting a new year is a good time to do a project for that. And of course, celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King as well. So, what I thought for grades 3, 4, and 5, I have a couple of read alouds in the read aloud section of the special area website. One of them is Martin's Big Words, and one of them is Be a King. I would like 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade to listen to both of those books. And then you're going to start what I'm calling our Peace Dove. This is what it looks like. It's an origami peace dove. Doves are representative of peace, bringing peace. And they're pretty easy to make, but they represent some of Martin's big words. And it's done in paper origami. Now, I will leave some of the templates on the file cabinet outside the main office door. So if you want to stop by and pick up a template, you can do that. Or you can go online and find any kind of template of a dove and draw it. Or you can try drawing it freehand. It's up to you. Now, I'm using a little heavier paper. If you have a little heavier paper, I would suggest doing it on that because it has to support the accordion paper for the wings. So the way we go about it is you're going to cut out your dove, you're going to draw your dove, and then you're carefully going to cut it out. And when you read the book, you'll see there are a lot of words that they talk about Martin's big words, about equality and justice and freedom and peace and love and helpfulness and all the things we should aspire, we should try to use in our daily lives. So this dove is going to represent all of those wonderful qualities that we hope to acquire. So here's my dove. I cut it out. I'm going to give him an eye. I'm just going to use a black marker. Put an eye on one side and an eye on the other side, like so. And I'm also about halfway, not folding it completely, but I'm going to put a little cut in there. That's where the leaves, not the leaves, where the wings are going to go. See that little cut that I put there? Then I'm going to take a piece of just regular old Xerox paper. And you know how we do a fan, an accordion fold for a fan? That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make them kind of small because they do have to fit through that slot on your bird. You fold it and flip it back and forth and back and forth. A lot of kids do this and make fans out of them. This is called an accordion pleat. And you're going to keep folding it until you get to the end. You're going to go a lot slower. Take your time. Remember, I've done a lot of this stuff, so I can move a little quicker. You're not going to be able to go this quick. But here's my accordion pleat. And then I'm going to fold it in half so that the wings are of equal length. Now inside each of these folds, I would like you to write some of Martin's big words. Freedom, peace, together, dream, love. You can put as many as you can. I'm using blue. Blue is representative of peace. It's a color that we use kind of to represent peace. Here's my beautiful peace shirt. So I'm writing the words in here. Together, justice is another one. The ones that I thought of were freedom, peace, together, dream, love, justice, equality, help, fairness, rights, dream. So you're going to write those words inside here. I won't take the time to do it on this, but I'll show you the ones that I wrote in here. Nice and small, in very nice handwriting. You can write some of those words in the folds of your wings. Then what you do, where's my bird that I cut it? Here it is. Now since I cut it, the slit there, I'm going to just stick it right through there. Fold it up. Open up your wings so that you can see that your words are visible. Then if you have a hole punch, you can put up a hole right there to hang it up. I don't have one home with me, but I'm going to poke a hole in there like that. And then you can put a ribbon through it so you can hang it. And the idea is that the bird flies and spreads peace, peaceful actions, peaceful behaviors. If you want to get really fancy, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can put a little glitz, a little pizzazz on the edge of your wings. You can dip them in glue, just the edges. I'm just dipping the edges in. And then you can dip that in glitter if you have glitter. If you don't have glitter, you don't have to do it. And I wouldn't do too much. I would just do a little bit on the edges. I don't have a lot of glitter at home with me, so I just kind of have a little bit. You can do something like that. Or you might want to do, if you have a little blue paint or gold or silver paint, you can, come on, gold paint, squirt out. Let me open it. You can, ooh, that's a lot of gold paint. You can just dip your edges in the gold paint, like so. That's up to you. But you don't have to do that. You could even do both if you wanted, a little paint, a little glitter. So here is my peace dove that I made with all my Martin's big words in there. And I think that's a great way to start 2021. So I miss you all. And I think this may take a couple of weeks. It may take 2 weeks by the time you read the books and you think of your words and you do your folding and find your template or draw your own dove. So I'm going to allow 2 weeks for this. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and show me on if you're not in person, show me on Flipgrid what you did. If you're in person, show me in class. So I miss you guys. Happy New Year. Bye.